Yo, what up? Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Eric J. Anthony coming at you real quick. Just wanted to touch on a couple things um, that have been kind of eating at me a little bit, and it's been a while, but I thought I might as well come out and say something about it. Anyways, I'm a fan of hip hop music, okay, and um, I'm a fan of lyrical people, and I thought I'd comment on Eminem versus Mariah Carey, 50 Cent versus Rick Ross. Um, a lot of people are saying things like, why does Eminem keep going at these pop stars? Um, if you're a true fan of Eminem, you know that that's a falsehood, and he's pretty much gone after anybody that's came after him or anybody that uh, people try to, since he was a white rapper, they try to put him in the category with a lot of bubblegum people, but that's the last thing he wanted. So earlier during his career, he had to, make sure he was as far as away from the pop stars and all that as he could be. So everybody knows that, that's probably why Eminem started out, dissing people like NSYNC and Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, because he didn't want to be he's nothing like them, so he had to do what he had to do to get out of that genre. Anyways, that goes without even being said. I don't even know why I said that, but uh, as far as like Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon, I'd be pretty pissed off if like some lady that I was dating for a little while tried to act like she was better than me and said, hey, I wasn't dating him, and it was true. Now, from what I've heard thus far, it seems like it's true. Okay. Um, uh, Mariah Carey, she's on a certain level in the entertainment industry. So he has to, when people come at Eminem, uh, it's kind of slanted, and they throw shots at him. Every single time he's held his ground, he's held his own, because that's what rappers do most of the time. Now, being that he's white, credibility is all he had in the beginning. That's all he had. So anybody that came at him, he had no choice but to devour them. Okay? And people are saying, why does he, take shots at Eminem, or sorry, take shots at Mariah Carey and take shots at Nick Cannon when they're not even on his level? Is because they have a certain light. um, Mariah Carey has a certain celebrity status, so if she goes at him, with a obsessed video, pretending like he's obsessed with her, if Eminem just sat back and did nothing about it, what are the streets gonna say? They're gonna say, why did you let her say that shit about you? Why did you let her talk shit about you? Why is Nick Cannon talk shit? He would have to hear that over and over again. And anybody in their right mind knows, especially a lyricist, we all know that, you have no choice but to respond when people keep on coming back at you. And everybody knows that Eminem, he's a lyricist, and he has made a career on battle rapping. I mean, look at 8 Mile. I know it's, a half true, but that's who he is. That's what he does. And the nerve of her to even try to go at him like that. We all know that she kind of denied it and whatever. But, and another thing, since I'm on the subject, all you rappers out there, and I mean, I'm a hip hop head, so I listen to a lot of shit. All you rappers out there who have had beefs with Eminem, please stop using the race card when you get 8 and up. You know what I'm saying? If he comes at you lyrically, come at him lyrically if you think you're better than him. Nick Cannon has said, this and that about he's, disrespecting queens, and one of the queens of our, what I'm saying? He went out with Mariah Carey. It was his girlfriend, whatever, they dated. Regardless of all that, Nick Cannon, if, you have a problem with him, and you rap too, so why don't you go at him lyrically? You know what I'm saying? Why do you have to make it a racial thing? Benzino already tried that, it didn't work. Ja Rule already tried that, it didn't work. Whenever Eminem eats up these artists lyrically, they come back saying, oh, well, oh, he's talking about black people. Oh, he's talking about black people. If you haven't noticed, I'm black, and I gotta side with Eminem on this. I mean, not a sellout or anything. I'm just saying he's lyrical and he's dope. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? Come back if you can touch him lyrically, touch him lyrically. You know what I mean? She went after him, so he went after her. Okay, Rick Ross and 50 Cent. I really don't have to comment too much on that. All I gotta say is, Rick Ross, you make good music. Just, it's probably not a good idea to lie about what you've done in the past, because you're losing a lot of fans like that. I mean, personally, I'm probably not gonna take, you know, your CD back, or if I were to ever buy it. Um, but you know, because I pay money for it, and it's good music. But I guess, you know, when you're dealing in hip hop, we all know credibility is everything. I just said that with Eminem. Credibility is everything, and if you're lying to people about what you do, what you've done in the past, and things like that, people tend to take it very personally. I could give a shit, because to tell you the truth, I never bought a CD from Rick Ross anyway. And as far as 50 Cent is concerned, I think that you may have a new career with those curly videos. As many views as you have gotten, keep them coming, because I find them very, very hilarious. And I guess, you know, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. If you have any comments, go ahead and hit me up on my YouTube email address, eric@dramafreelifestyles.com. And that's it. Peace.